All right, what is up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. So, you probably read the title of this stream. We are talking about YouTube memberships. And the reason why I'm on the stream here is I want to talk to you guys about what you would like to see with this channel, the memberships, because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that are watching the content and interacting with it. And I'd like to know what you guys would like to see if you were to donate money or pay for a membership. What would you want out of it? So once we get some people on here, I'll start asking some more questions and such. I made a community post about this, but there's not really, the community tab doesn't have a really good way to just kind of talk back and forth about it. You can pretty much leave one comment, one response, which is one thing I don't really like about it, but that's why we're here. Yeah, so we got some people on here. So looks like we got 12 people on. So yeah, last night I got an email from YouTube saying that not monetization, but memberships were enabled on your channel. And if you're not familiar with what memberships are, if you follow Andrew's channel, you probably have a somewhat idea. But basically, what memberships is it's a way for you to like donate money to the channel, and then you get things in return. Yeah, it's not live now. There's no memberships yet. It's been enabled. That doesn't mean it's active. I have to actually set it up. Like I have to make levels. I have to make emojis. I have to do all this stuff and then get it approved before it can even launch. So that's why we're talking here, because I want to set this up in a way that you guys will enjoy. So yeah, so pretty much how the memberships work, you can draw, there'll be like 3 tiers. Never guess who I am. I feel like I know who you are, just by that name. But so you can pay money. There'll be 3 tiers of memberships, at least for my channel. Each one will be a different price, and you pay that much per month, and then you get whatever tiers, whatever perks are in that tier. Yeah, no, you don't have to join member, and that's one thing I want everyone to know. My content will always be available to everyone. I'm not going to be one of those pay to access content people where it's like, okay, everyone gets a limited content, but if you join my program, you get more. No, it's going to be the same. The idea is just for members would get little extra fun things. So the first tier that I have planned is the custom emojis, and I have that one set up now. For 99 cents a month, it's the cheapest price I can set. You will get the custom emojis to use in the chat, and you also get the names, kind of like Andrew's channel. And these are the ideas I have so far. So the first emoji I made is a little arch. And then the badges, the first month, like the first new member one, is just an arch. And then after 1 month, you get an arch with a 1 under it. After 2 months, you get the arch with a 2, and then you get the old courthouse. After 6 months, you get a little city skyline with the arch and a 6. And after 12 months, you get this whole like cityscape kind of thing. So that's just the emoji I have right now. I'm gonna add some more later, but as of now, that's what we have. So yeah, so for 99 cents a month, you'll get the emojis, and I'm gonna add more. And then I'm just trying to ask you guys for the upper tiers, because I would like to do some more tiers. I could just stick with this, but what other, I think you can. You might have to have 3. I think YouTube requires a minimum of 3. What kinds of perks would you guys want? Would you be willing to pay for? Yeah, I was thinking about doing elevator related emojis as well. I'm gonna do things related to my channel, like on Andrew's channel, we have things that relate to kind of Andrew, but here will be things on my channel. Yeah, people are saying behind the scenes, raw files. Yeah, a lot of people say behind the scenes, but the thing is I would want all of my content to be accessible for everyone, because I don't really want to make it where like if you pay, you get like a bunch more content that everyone else like doesn't get, because I don't want to be that way. Essentially, what I would like to do would be to make it where you guys get early access to stuff. Like maybe I'll post, like I'll show you guys, like for instance, I'm about ready to show everyone just a second, but like that's the schedule. So I can maybe show some pictures of my schedule, or maybe show you guys some extra pictures of part videos. Like it'll be like an exclusive feed, like say, here comes, this is a part video in the making or something. So it would be more of like early access kind of kinds of things. And yes, a private live stream would be good too. Yeah, exclusive live stream would be a good one as well, because I don't feel that's like, because I will still be doing regular live streams for everyone. It's just the member live stream would be, we can just talk, I can talk to you guys, the members, and see how you feel about things and those types of things. So that's an idea as well. A remind would be good. Yeah, I would probably schedule the stream a bit more. I would probably have more of a schedule. Let's see, early access, especially when you have more key find that you would, selling point for me. So what you're saying is like early access would be like, okay, so if I have a really cool video coming up, maybe in like 2 months or something, you guys can go ahead and watch it. Which I could do that. The remind is for Andrew's channel. Keep in mind that my memberships will be separate from Andrew's. They will not be the same. And I was also thinking maybe, maybe, I don't know, what on Discord? Yeah, on Discord. I could do like a member Discord as well. Yes, I've heard of that NC elevator level situation. We're not going to talk about it here. We're talking, show a picture of the post schedule. Yeah, things like that. So how would you guys feel about early access content? Like if the next level tier was early access, or like maybe the next tier could be the live stream. So like you guys could come hang out. What would you want? Would you want the next tier to be the live stream? Okay, and then the early access content? What kind of, how would you want? Little Rock loves early access, yeah. What about early access to the trip / reveal highest tier secret trip? Well, the reason why we don't really disclose where we're going on the trips is more for the fact that we don't want to get 100,000 people bugging us to come meet them. Like, we're willing to do meetups, but every time we've publicly announced where we're going, me and Andrew both have received tons of just people like bombarding us with like, can we meet up? Can we meet up? And it's like most of these trips we have plans and agendas where we are willing to meet people. We don't really like being spammed constantly. And then after we leave, everyone's like, well, why didn't you meet me? You know, I mean, we're not doing it because we don't want to. But on certain trips, it's like, you know, but that's always an idea. We could do something like that, but I don't know. That's just the reason. That's our reasoning. Do you use Adobe Photoshop? No, I just make thumbnails. I just take a picture and use MS Paint. I use like the most basic stuff. But yeah, if Little Rock loves early access, yeah. So what do you guys feel about early access videos? Like, I mean, even if it's just not videos, I mean, it could be videos, it could be pictures. I might post some like, kind of like exclusive, not really exclusive, but like behind the scenes, more like extra, like early access stuff to like elevator part videos. I might post you like what part I'm working on and maybe something like that. What do you guys think about that? Would you want to see that? And I'm also thinking the exclusive live stream. Would you guys, is that something you guys would be interested in? Let's see here. As for the emojis though, I'm going to make emojis based on what I think is going to be good for the channel. Like what will, let's see, early access and teenagers would be good. Okay. Early access on certain, let's see, early access on certain videos, yes. Schedule posting, yes. Yeah, so like my idea for the schedule, maybe not specifically the actual like spreadsheet itself, but like I could say, all right, coming up soon. And I'll post like maybe a few pictures of some of the elevators that you can expect in the next week or something like that. Because like the schedule, you know, one of my texts might say 1, 2, 3, 4 main or something, and you'll have no idea what that even means. So I would elaborate a little bit more of the schedule, but I could show you guys maybe some extra like extra videos coming out, because I do like some of the extra videos on like Tuesdays and whatever, and then like the part videos on Thursdays, those types of things. So that could definitely be something I could do. So as for the prices, I'm going to show you all the prices, because this isn't about me. I want you guys to want this stuff. So I'm going to show you guys all the pricings that we can choose from, and it's pretty simple. You can go from the cheapest all the way up to $100. Like these are the pricing. So like low levels, medium levels, high levels. What kinds of, like, what would you be willing? Like how much would you be willing to like pay for one of these. Because like I said, this isn't about me, this is about you guys. And I want to make this something that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't ask for money. You know, it's not something I'm just like, oh, give me money to get content. I'm just like, I wonder how many how many people would just hit this one? Yeah, 99 cents for custom emojis. That is for sure. I've already got this one set up. 99 cents. You guys get the custom emojis, you get the loyalty badges. There's only one emoji right now. There's just one. I'm gonna add more later. And then the custom emojis, obviously. So there will be more. So this is in like development still. So you guys think custom live streams? Let's see. Someone threw out $4.99 for live streaming. Let's see, 99 cents, $5.99, $10.99. Okay, I'd probably do it as 99, $4.99, and $9.99 because like 1, 5, and 10 just is better than 1, 6, and 11. At least those numbers I like. I don't know. It's just more of a weird personal thing, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see, $4.99 for live streaming though. I mean, I could do that. I don't want to like make it really expensive though. Like that's the thing. I want this to be something that you guys want to do, and it's not like expensive. You know, I don't want it to feel like I'm trying to get all as much money out of you guys as I can because I don't expect any. This is just something fun that if you want to support the channel. Let's see. We need a rock and O Menards emoji. That's funny. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, so I was thinking those 3 tiers. That does sound kind of nice. Yeah, you have the dollar one, which gives you the emojis. Make it enough to support you, but reasonably affordable for anyone to support. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could have like $1 and then $5 and then $10. How about the big gulp emoji? So that's another thing. People are going to like give me emoji requests, and that's another thing to consider. I mean, you will get emoji requests. Prime number memberships. What about Prime number memberships? Like, we need a burp emoji sound. Yeah, so the thing is like I said, that like as much as I'm part of Andrew's like team, my channel is like it is like partially like his channel, but at the same time it kind of has its own identity. So like the emojis that I would want would be things that are like related to my channel, like maybe like certain elevator buttons or just different things like that, and not so much like the big gulp and the diesel doocy and all that, because those are Andrew's kind of like his like things about his channel that make his channel his, I guess, if that's a good way to put it. But yeah, it sounds like the winners here are definitely going to be kind of the live streams, and then the early or like the exclusive early access content. I don't want to say exclusive because it's not going to be different. Maybe on future blooper videos, letting the people opinion. Yeah, that's always a good idea too. And I typically don't delete streams unless they're like trash. But this one's going to be up, so people can like respond to it. But yeah, and another thing that I would do with members too is make member-only posts and ask for maybe your guys' opinions on certain things. Maybe like I might even ask you, hey, you know, you could voice your opinion for the next set of uploads. So I may say, all right, you know, the next week, this is the week frame I'm looking for. Here's a bunch of cities. Pick which one you'd like to see. And then that would influence the uploads. Everyone still gets to see the videos. It's just you guys get to pick kind of what city or which kinds of videos you want to see. So that's another idea that I was thinking about that I think will work. Which that can just be implemented into just the whole membership program at all. Do you, I want to watch a stream. Yeah, probably because it was a trash stream. I don't delete streams. I throw them in on. Okay, the reason why a stream may look deleted is because I move it. I make it unlisted and move it into a playlist so it doesn't fill up the upload thing on my channel. So I make it disappear, but it's not like gone. If that makes sense. Like I don't actually delete them. And that Dover panel is from Mike. That thing was fun. Yeah, Andrew does make live streams, but yeah, so what do you guys think? So it sounds like we could do like custom live streams here. So like create perk, you would get members only live stream, and then the price, I said someone say $4.99. for that. So you get the chats and then the member only live stream. Or maybe we could do the early access instead. What would you guys rather see? Would you rather have the mid tier be early access or the live streams? What if you were to pick? And this is not going to be set in stone, by the way. I'm just getting a rough idea of what it is. I'll do a parts update. They really haven't. I mean, it has changed a little bit since I made my video, but not really too much. Early access. So you're saying you guys would want $4.99 to be early access or live streams? Early access, live stream. Okay, let's see. We've got. I mean, this is obviously isn't going to be completely permanent yet. I'm just seeing what the majority of people would want. It seems like more people. Andrew has the live streams at the highest tier. Yeah, and the reason why Andrew did that is because he's less available for live streaming because he works. Where I right now just have school to do, and I'm pretty flexible with when I can do a stream, so I can pretty much schedule it. I second the motion on early access. So you guys think the early access stuff should be the mid tier? See, if it were up to me, I'd make it. Let's see here. I motioned the yeah. See, if it were up to me, I'd make it the higher tier. But if you guys, it's what you guys want. I mean, it is what you guys want because it is. You're the ones paying for it. Little Rock says live stream. It actually seems like a very pretty balanced because I see, let's see, one, yeah, I think it's about, it's like a little bit more, they're about the same. So are you still playing for Andrew's channel? Yes, I still am doing Andrew's channel as well, which takes us, yeah, I am. If for those of you members that have early access stuff on Andrew's channel, you probably have, if you haven't checked out the community tab, there is an early access video for Saturday, an Elevate tour. Yeah, I may have to flip a coin. You could do both early access and live streaming in one tier. Yeah, I think YouTube says you need to do three tiers. So that's kind of why I'm wanting to do this. Yeah, I may have to flip a coin, honestly. If it were up to me, since Andrew has it at live streaming as the highest tier, I would just flip them and do it like more like I would have the live streams in the mid tier and then the early access or exclusive stuff at the high tier. Give out yeah, no, that's not happening. That is not happening for sure. Yeah, flip. Some channels. Oh, do they have one tier? Can some channels have one? Because it told me, it said something about doing 3 tiers. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I could just leave it as just the custom emojis, too, for $1. Keep it simple. Make it where you just have one, and then we could add more later. Daily Andrew Metrolink rant. I can give you one of those, too. Yeah, how would you guys feel? Actually, if I think one more place that has more than one tier. Yeah, another thing I could consider is just doing if it will let me do just the custom emojis, I could totally just do that and then leave it. And I could just keep the content all the same. Or I could just have the early access stuff as like a mid-tier. It's another thing. I could just have 2 levels. I could maybe have just the custom emojis as the lowest, and then like a more mid tier. So like instead of it being like $4, or it'll be like in between 4 and it'll be like 8. So it'll be like somewhere in the middle. So because like or it could just be 4. I don't really care. I mean, it's whatever you guys want. Do just custom emojis. Give out your phone number for the top tier. Yeah, how about no? If I did do something like that, it would be like a, if anything, it would be like it'd be like a private Discord or something. Hey, D-Sol, there's how you doing? Yeah, if anything, it'd be like a private Discord, but at the same time, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, my phone number is a bottom tier. You pay 99 cents, you get my phone number. Yeah, my phone would just be exploding like every 4 seconds. Let's see. Do custom emojis, early access, and live streaming. I think I'm wanting to say I might just, let's see, no private Discord. Yeah, you're true. Yeah, I don't really like the idea of a private Discord because not everyone has it, and at the same time, it's just kind of like you pay $5. You're not helping. Yeah, I'll give you a fake credit card that doesn't work. Yeah, I know about the phone number. Yeah, you can get like a fake phone, or you get like a. It's not really a fake phone number. It's like a temp. It's like a disposable phone number, I guess, that you can use and give out. Which Andrew does that actually. He has that. So that's another idea, but I'm not gonna. I probably won't do that. I think fake STL branded credit card that would actually be cool. Yeah, an STL Elevators credit card that whenever you use it, it just doesn't work. It somehow gets your card and like takes a lot of money out of it. Yeah, the texting app he has. Yeah, pay me $10 a month and I'll give you a broken phone after 5 years. Yeah. How about a top tier? You send them a monthly remix of Streets of Hanover. Well, I mean, no, that wouldn't work for many reasons. One, I can't remix music, and two, that would be illegal in so many ways. Or when you swipe it, it makes the Andrew noise. Oh my gosh, your ideas are just hilarious. Why can't they sign up on iOS? We're not, like I said, the memberships aren't live now. Like, they're not live now. They will be, it might take a month or two. Yeah, it's the radio guy. Yeah, I hear the music. Yeah, so that's just one thing I want everyone to know. Memberships are not live. They're not out. I'm just brainstorming, I'm brainstorming ideas on how to set them up. Yeah, on how to set them up for what you want. How about for top tier, you make a master class about elevator filming? I don't even know what that means. Like a master class? But it kind of sounds like you guys would just want the early access in the streams, which is kind of like Andrew's essentially. So it's good to know that. I'll probably what it would be is it would just be 2 tiers. Kind of sounds like an Lego Elevator V8. Yeah, I probably won't be building Lego Elevator. I kind of packed all the Legos away. They're all just in that bin right there, kind of covered by top tier. Okay, yeah, that's just no. That's kind of disgusting right there. Yeah, so custom emojis for sure. The thing is, the reason why I want to set it up the first time is to add more tiers. It takes a long time. So basically, whenever you have to go through the process of setting up the entire like membership program, then you have to like submit it and get approved, and it takes a while to get approved. So if I do it like I want to get it as right as I can from the beginning, so I can get it approved once and not have to wait a long time for it to get approved again. So like if like I wanted to add another tier later, I would have to reapprove it, like get it approved, and then it would take, however long it takes them to approve it. And they have a message that says it might take a long time because of like they're short of staff right now. So I'd like to do this. That's why I'm doing this stream, is just to get some ideas. Let's see. Well, I'm not giving classes to improve elevator content because that's all on you. Glad you said brainstorming. Someone was looking for the button. Oh, yeah, we're brainstorming right now. It's not up yet. Well, yeah, no, we're not going to do any classes about. Yeah, I mean, the thing about elevator filming is you do you be yourself. And that's really all there is to it. I can't say you have to film it this way or film it that way, because that's not how it works. You film how you want. I mean, to an extent, obviously. There becomes a point when your filming style just becomes stupid and just terrible. Like, if you don't shut up in your video or something. I mean, maybe some people might like that. I mean, I can't really say that, but like, you film the way you want, you be yourself, and there you go. But yeah. So it kind of sounds like that the early access, kind of like exclusive stuff, film elevator, film how you want, destroys elevator on camera. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, you film the elevator, you be courteous, you don't, you don't hog the elevator so people can't use it, you don't break it, you don't vandalize it, you just use common sense and you'll be good. I mean, the point of an elevator video is to show the elevator, so anyway. But yeah, so it kind of sounds, I kind of have a, I think I have a good idea of how we can do this. I think we'll probably have, I don't know, I mean, you guys seem to want the live streams. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I'll definitely do them, and they'll probably be similar to what we're doing now, is just hanging out and chatting. So that would be that. So I think what I'll do is I'll set up like a mid-tier like live stream. So it's kind of just like a way, just like a private live stream or a members only live stream. I'll kind of give you, I'll post like a feed on the community tab, like maybe a couple days before I'm going to do it, so you guys have an idea of when I'm going to go. And then a higher tier will be the extra content or whatever, so you guys can get kind of like maybe some early access to some of the videos, maybe some other things like that. So I think that's how I'm going to set it up. So that's that. And it's actually kind of a nice day out. It's a nice sunny day, and I've been down in my room all day. I've been down in my room all day. Ugh. Where did you get the U.S. lantern from? I don't have... Oh, wait, which U.S. lantern? It's snowing in Michigan. I heard Michigan is kind of interesting right now. Have I ever seen a tornado? I have not. I have not seen one, but there's definitely been plenty of warnings out there. I guess since by popular demand, I'll just show the parts. I pulled the Otis panel out today. I was doing something there, but I'll just show it. Not really going to do like a huge tour. This guy is down because his battery is dead. I gotta replace that. I won't be doing a house tour, no, because I'm not showing my place of residence online. But this is, oh, Schindler van. Actually, no. Oh, I know why the Schindler van's there. It's because I put it on top of that panel, but yeah. See, here's the problem about early access to new videos, and I'll show you why this is annoying, especially on Andrew's channel. You guys are gonna get you'll get a little sneaky peeky that I'll show you here in a minute. Okay, first let me cancel this. Let me make sure nothing that I don't want shown is gonna show. But basically, let me show you how an early access video works. And this is why I don't really like the early access videos, and it's really annoying. So as you know, I schedule videos on a regular basis. Okay, so I schedule videos on a regular basis. On Andrew's channel, we have an Elevate tour that is currently early access, right, for members, okay? Now, the annoying part about this is you can set it to members only. So this is how I have the early access, but there's no way to like schedule it again for when it's supposed to go live, if that makes sense. So on Saturday, I have to go in here every day and change the schedule to schedule, which is why you may notice on Friday nights, if you're a member on Andrew's channel that has the early access to videos, that's why the video may disappear and you can't access it anymore. It's because I had to change it to scheduled so it goes up on the right time. Yes, if you switch it to schedule, it turns off members only. So that makes me have to go in every day and remember at the right time to go put it live. And that is one of the things I don't like about, no, that's not YouTube glitch, that's just how they're set up. If YouTube made it where you can have members only, but then schedule it, or scheduled videos are private until they go live. So what YouTube needs to do is make a feature where you can have a members only mode, but then have a mode to switch it to public for everybody else. If they had that, I would make every video early. I could make every video early access. Like I could make it where you can view it a day before or maybe a few hours before. Yeah. So that's why I don't really like the exclusive, like the early access stuff, because now I have to remember to go in and fix it every Friday. And if I don't, there's no video for everybody else on Saturday until I go in and switch it. And it's happened before. You should take over YouTube. You would run it better. I don't know if I'd run it better, but there's definitely certain things about it that I would change to make it better for people. Yeah, I definitely think that that's a feature. Members only or public access. What a pain. Yeah, that's basically. So like if I want to like I said here, these are your options. I can make it public right now, but if I hit schedule, members lose access to it. So I can't schedule the video. I have to, like I said, I usually, what I do is on Friday nights before I go to bed, if I remember, I will go into Andrew's video. So any of you members on Andrew's channel who want to watch the video on Friday night or into Saturday morning, you may not get to because I have to change the schedule. Because sometimes on Saturdays, I'm not there at 3 o'clock to change it. I wonder how the big tubers who do it that way with every video do it. See, I don't know. They might go in and change it publicly. I don't really know. At least for me, that's that. Because look, if I hit schedule, see, it takes it off. It takes it off. So if I hit schedule, boom, it's gone, and now it's back. So yeah, it's a screwed up system, honestly, and that's what I would change. So. But yeah, so that's my big thing. That's why one, Andrew only has maybe one. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, so that's why if you're a member on Andrew's channel, there's only one video maybe every 1 or 2 weeks. It's because of how inconvenient YouTube makes it to run. So that's why on my channel, I would want to focus more on just posting things for you guys. You would get pictures and maybe like showings of the schedule, and there would be early access videos that you can access, but it would be like maybe, because I schedule pretty far out, so I could give you a video like 2 weeks before it comes out. I just have to remember myself as well, but since I do it for Andrew's channel, I would make it Saturday as well. So I just do it for both the night before, and it would just be kind of a habit. So that's that. So that's my thought. That's why I want to make the early content the highest tier, because I feel like I'm not trying to discourage people from doing it, but it would be like the less purchased tier. I guess once one person gets it, I have to do it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how many people there are. So, but I would rather make the mid tier, like the live streams, more like cheaper, because more people would probably buy the streams, and I'd rather have more people show up on the streams than get the early content, if that makes sense. I'd rather have more people on the stream, because all I need is one person to buy the highest, or to buy the early access content. I still have to go through all the all the work of doing the early access stuff. So that's why I'm thinking the mid tier is going. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of how I think it's going to be. Emojis is going to be the cheapest for 99 cents on tier 1. Streams will be tier 2, because I would rather have more people on streams. If you don't do early access, maybe tier 2 stream. Yeah, I could edit a video on. Yeah. Early behind the scenes. Yeah, so I could show you guys, I could stream me editing onto YouTube, but make it a members only stream so you guys can come on and watch and maybe talk about the video or something. So that's another good idea for the tier 2, because I already have to edit videos anyway. You might as well watch me do it. So yeah, that's another good idea. So yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. I think that's how I'm going to have it set up. If you get the exclusive, yeah. So basically, if the higher tier you bought, you get the tier below. So like if you buy, okay, like let's see here. If you buy like the emojis, you obviously get the emojis. But if you buy the second one, you get the emojis and the live streams. And if you buy the top tier, you get everything. So basically, you don't just get one per each tier. You get it builds. So I think that's how I'm going to set it up, and I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to try to get this set up. So I got a question. So on Discord, all the cuss words can be blocked. Yeah, the reason why we're doing that is because I have a rule placed. Like, I don't want the public chats being full of like swearing and stuff, because we do have younger people that are watching whose parents may not want them to see those words, or may not want to be exposed to that. So, and I've seen a lack of like consistent moderation in that, because there may not be a mod on to remove it or whatever. You can't see the join button because it's not active yet. Just because, yeah, memberships aren't enabled, but I actually have to do it all. Like, I still have to come in here. Oh, that's my, hang on, let me switch back to my channel. I have to actually complete the process. I have to fill everything out. Yeah, so for me to get memberships going, what I have to do, I first have to make all the perks. So I have to design each tier, how much they're going to cost, the instructions. I have to fill all that info out. Then I have to make the badges and the emoji, which I've made the badges already. Yeah, so I've made the badges and I've made one of the emojis. I'm going to finish all the emoji before I release it. But if you guys want to see what the badges look like, this is what the badges look like so far. So I thought it would be, obviously my channel is themed around the arch. So your first like new member is just the arch. So you're just an arch. But when you're going for 1 month, you get a little 1 under your name. So you get a little 1 next to the arch. On 2 months, you get the 2, and then that's the old courthouse. So if you're not familiar with the skyline of St. Louis, this is the little courthouse that's in the middle. So you get like a little bit more of the city. For 6 months, a few more of the buildings show up. I mean, these are the actual buildings of St. Louis. They're not in the correct place, which, I wasn't supposed to tell you that, but shh. And then for 1 year, you get a little 12, and then you get like a full skyline with the sky and everything. And I was thinking for 2 years, like there's a 24-month option. I would make it like a special like nighttime cityscape. It'd be like a nighttime with like a golden 24 and have like stars and everything. I think it would look really cool. But I have 2 years to make that. So, and I don't know if anyone's going to be that long. But anyway, and as for emoji, we have the arch right now, but there will be more. I'm going to make more. So don't worry. You're not going to be paying 99 cents for one dumb emoji. I'm going to fill up the slots. And as we get more members, I can make more emoji. And I will obviously ask you guys as that. Did I take photos of the arch for the channel? Yes. So all the pictures I use are mine. I take my own pictures. I pretty much took a picture of the arch for the purpose of my channel. So I framed the shot in the way that I could easily crop the arch and Photoshop it out. So all these emojis that I use are my images that I've either I've taken the picture and then I Photoshop it a little bit. Like for instance, I will say you will never notice it, but a little secret on the emojis here, the city is kind of Photoshopped very heavily. I'm not going to do any face emojis. I don't really like the face emojis, so there's not going to be any face emojis on my channel. I don't really want those. I don't really like them to begin with. So I'm not going to do any of those, but I'm going to do things like, I don't know, I might do like elevator buttons and maybe some other fun things based on what you guys would like to see. But yeah, that's the idea for the emojis. But yeah. Is there a way you can put when you're, let's see, wait, you should add Nightbots. Nightbot's like a moderation thing, isn't it? I think so. I don't use it, but yeah. So that's the idea I have with the memberships, because I want you guys to like it. But how would you guys feel about that if I did that way? 99 cents will be emojis. $4.99 will be, wait, I think, what was it? $4.99 will be the exclusive live streams. And then $9.99 will be like the extra content, so like behind the scenes stuff, like some early access videos, maybe some posts from me about future uploads, maybe elevator part videos, those types of things. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you can't join the channel, don't worry, because you're not going to get any lack of content. Like, I'm not going to make it now. It's like, oh, you have to subscribe. You have to be a member to get the part videos, or you have to be a member to get the blooper videos. Now, all the content will still be available for everybody. It's just those who decide, who can support and wish to, will get little extra things. So basically, you'll be able to see, you'll get to see some early access stuff. You'll get to maybe know what's coming up soon. Maybe influence the upload schedule a little bit. Whereas everyone will still have access to the same content. It's just the members will get it a little bit earlier. So anyway, that's that. Yeah, so don't ever feel that you have to join a membership to be able to enjoy the channel, because the channel at that point, the channel is basically going to stay. The channel is going to be the same as it is. It's just, you know, the members are going to get a little early stuff here. Yeah, I'm going to do a stream on how I edit. I won't actually like, because editing is like one of those things you just have to learn a program, but I'll show you guys, you know, how I edit my videos, and it's a very simplistic style. It's a very simple style. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for memberships. I think I have a good plan of how I want to go about setting this up, because you guys seem to approve of it. I don't use Final Cut. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. There's one feature I like about Final Cut that I wish Adobe did, and it's like the background rendering. Final Cut will render your videos in the background while you edit, so when you go to export, it goes really quick, where Premiere Pro won't do that. And it's just, I don't know. I wish they had a feature that you could do that. Do you have any funny photos of Andrew? I have plenty of them. Again, it won't be one of those things where you get those pictures. The editing videos would be exclusive. I mean, I have done a regular stream where I've edited before, but I feel like as someone who would want to see behind the scenes stuff, that would go to an exclusive stream, because it's showing content that's not out yet. So that's that. But yeah, so and another thing is where I will share like some pictures and stuff, there won't be like any extra content. Like I won't post like a special blooper video for members only that you have to, you know, be a member to actually watch. There won't be like any special blooper videos or extra things like that. It's just going to be the early access stuff, and maybe a little bit more intel, or maybe some more information about what I do to make the videos, those types of things. So that's how that's going to work. I don't know why that's kind of bugging me. I can't really slide that over anymore either, but I don't know. I need to get this thing. I think I'll save this rewiring for another stream so we can hang out again later. Well, I saved the bell board for super chats. The bell board, when you super chat, you get to choose a bell that you want to hear. Here are the fire alarms. Nothing super exciting. We'll pull the fire alarm too. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and pull the Simplex fire alarm. And then we can reset it. Just like that. I would like to hook up that to something that would be kind of fun. I could make like an Arduino-based fire alarm system. That could be an idea. It's actually a good project idea. Obviously, we have the US indicator. Now, I want to get long parts. I would love to get some. Fire alarms, I've got some of those. Oh, I know you do. You're also the same one who put a fire alarm on a call button and made it when you push the elevator button, it sets off the alarm. All right, I can show the... I can show the Dover panel. Since we can't go out and ride elevators, we can at least ride a pretend elevator. So we can go ahead and call it up. And then we can go up to 2. I need to get like something behind the indicator so you can't see the thing there. But yeah, that's that. If anyone has a Dover Impulse door, like phone door, that they just have casually sitting around that they don't want, send me a message. Behind the Dover panel? What's behind the Dover panel? All right, well, anyway, I think, like I said, this stream was just the US thing. Oh, the one up there. Yeah, that's Andrew gave me that. But yeah, so like I said, this stream was mainly just to get your guys' input on the the memberships. I think I have a good idea of what I want to do. So thank you guys for your input. And like I said, when the memberships launch, like when they go live, there'll be a video, and I'll probably do a live stream about it as well. And just to see if we can get, just let you guys know that it's live. But right now we're still kind of in a planning process, and hopefully soon we can get it out and get it going. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your input, because I wanted to know what you guys wanted for the memberships, and I think I've got a good idea of what you guys would like to see. So, all right, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time.